Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing another October daily video with you. Today's video is from day 12, so almost halfway through the month, not quite, but today's video is only going to include day 12 because it took a very long time to make by comparison, and I wanted to combine as many as I could to make the videos to make less videos overall, I guess, but this one was just too long to put with another one, so we're going for it. On day 12, we went to a concert. We went to see Hanson, if you remember the 90s band that had the hit song Bop. They apparently are on their 25 years of music tour, and so when we heard they were coming to our city, we decided we wanted to go see them. And it's kind of funny because we normally go to quite a few concerts in a year, maybe once a month or something similar. But this year there just haven't been any concerts that we really wanted to go to. I think we've been to 3, and it's probably by the time I get this posted, it might be November. So 2 of the 3 concerts fell back to back, which is just crazy. And never my favorite to have that many plans where we need to go out and do things that many days in a row, but that's okay. We had a good time. Anyway, on my concert spreads, I usually like to include some lyrics from a song that I like by the band or the artist. And I usually just do that in my trusty white Kelly Purkey Alpha. And so this is no exception. Since I have a little bit bigger space to work with, I'm doing a longer set of lyrics, which is basically why the video is so long. It just takes a long time to get the little alpha lined up. And as you can see, I have like 6 different sheets of the white alpha there that I'm looking through. And so I'm checking the oldest sheets first, trying to make sure that I'm using those old ones up as much as I can as I go on. Of course, I'm running out of E's more quickly than, Q's and J's, but I'm just doing my best to be efficient. I'm not being too picky about how lined up they are, as long as they don't look too crazy. So anyway, I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people who, for me, music is all about the lyrics. And I focus on the lyrics a lot more than I do how the song sounds or who the band is or what the genre is. And so this song came out, I think, in like 2004. So I was 14, and I just loved the kind of dreamy, happy lyrics that went with this song. And I think I liked it so much that I went out and bought the physical single. So the disc that only had 1 or 2 songs on it, if you remember those. And then I recently bought it in iTunes, so that way I can listen to it now, and I still like it. It's just one of my favorites, and so I was really happy that they played it at the concert, except for there was this girl in front of us, and she was really kind of intense, but I was thinking oh, it's okay that she's just butt in front of us, because clearly she's like a Hanson super fan. She is really, really into it, and she was singing and dancing for all the songs, and she was having a great time. So I was like, it's fine, that she can see better than me. But then sadly, she ended up kind of yelling through Penny and Me, which was the only song that I really, really wanted to hear. And she was, just kind of talking to her friend throughout the verses, and I was like, you're killing me. This is the reason I'm here, and I've been so patient with you, and it was just such a bummer. So if you guys are listening to this, please don't be that person at a concert. Try to be considerate of the people around you. I know it's hard sometimes, but it's appreciated. But anyway, I still like the song, and I'm so glad I got to hear it. And so it was fun to do a longer string of lyrics here, even if it did take forever. So now I'm just kind of splashing through some stickers. I'm using these little stars and moons from the chipboard sticker set, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick my photo on the next page. And I want to use this piano from Maggie Holmes' Gather collection, which I've loved for a long time, but I've never had a good spot for. It's just kind of big, so I was never sure where I'd use it, but the middle brother of Hanson plays the piano, so it seemed like it worked here pretty well. So I'm just waiting to stick down this photo to make sure there's enough room. And I'm just going to stick down the 3 sides so that way it can be a pocket for my journaling, as I often do. I'm also going to do my journaling on another one of these black tags, and I'm just kind of using stickers from the various sheets of stickers to decorate the tag because I don't want it to be boring, and I'm also trying to use up as many stickers and elements as I can before before it's not October anymore and I can't use them as easily on other projects. So I bought these things for this project and I'm trying to use them as well as I can. It's a little bit hard sometimes not to be super literal about it, but I'm working on it because there's no point in hoarding things like this. I think it's hard, especially when you have, like one sticker that's really cool or one paper that you can't decide what to use on because you think it's the most beautiful one or whatever. And then I just find that they never actually get used. And then, like later down the line, maybe you don't like it as much anymore and it's still sitting there. I just feel like I'm trying really hard to learn from those experiences of my own, but also from other people saying, like, I have saved this for 10 years and it is not in style at all anymore and I'm not going to use it. So I'm trying to do my best to avoid those situations by just using as many of those things now as I can. So it took me a little while to test out that pin. I will link it below. It is not a bad pin. It's just the kind where you have to push down so the paint goes to the end of it, and it's also probably at least 2 years old, so it's not like in its prime by any means, but it works well on the black paper. And I'm using some Studio Calico Black Alpha to put the number 12 there for day 12 at the bottom, and I got it in one of their, mystery kits during their big sale recently. And now I'm looking for just a few more elements to add to the page, and I end up finding a small black star that I stick on sort of next to the number there at the bottom. And I guess I skipped ahead a little, sorry. I also found these scraps from when I cut down the papers to make this traveler's notebook. And I like to use those when I can because they're a nice alternative to washi tape and there's no reason to throw them all away or recycle them if you can find a place for them. So I just stuck it underneath that phrase sticker that I put on the photo. I'm using one of my orange stamped label stamps to put the date in, and I put it in like 4 different times and let it look kind of messy and then attach it to the top. And you can see there's one spot where I didn't ink the label really well, and so I'm going to find a sticker to sort of cover that spot up a little bit. It's a little strip of spiders, I think, and then this is where I get the small black star. So it's pretty simple, but I really like the way that it turned out, and I like the way the lyrics look even if they took a really long time to do. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.